Hey guys, welcome back. So what are we doing today? Well, this one's in the garage, but we've got to move it. So what are we moving it with? And what car is going to be replaced? Oh, hello. Yep. And we're going to be moving it into the garage and replacing the 106 because we need to do some work on it. It needs a few little niggly bits. We need to do some electrical stuff, and also we're going to be replacing the exhaust pipe on that as well. Because as you can see, the exhaust pipe on that one is the original, but it just doesn't look good, does it? I mean, why would you have big circle tips when you've got this kind of aperture bit cut out here? So we're going to be changing that. So first things first, we've got to do a bit of manoeuvring and get that Snakeskin Saxo in this garage. Right, just like that, the beast is in here, raised up on hydraulics. Obviously, everyone loves the door handles on this, absolutely amazing. So what is the plan, you may be asking? Well, there's a few things on this car that we need to sort out. One of those is the electrics. The audio, let's say, on the inside isn't brilliantly done, to be perfectly honest. I think just over the years, bits have kind of been added on, bits have been changed. There's old cables in there that don't go anywhere anymore, so it just kind of all needs to be stripped out and basically rerouted and started again. We've also got this scenario where these TVs have been installed on these windows, and what that does mean is when you're on the inside, it's really dark in here. And what I do quite like about the 106 in particular is that when you're looking in on the side window, you get to see in at all of the glory that sits behind it. And frankly, who doesn't want to be looking at all of this craziness going on the inside? And then it did have some underglow fitted at one point. Now, what we do have over the back there, as you can see in the garage, is some original neon tubes. Obviously the big thing back in the early sort of 2000s, but the unfortunate thing is one of those neon tubes doesn't use. It means we've only got 3 of them, and unfortunately it's one of the big ones that's not working, which means that it kind of ruins the whole setup. So I think probably what we're going to do is the same as we did on the 106, and we're just going to get a nice LED kit, fit it all underneath, and get that all sorted. Now it's got a really, or it had a really cheap kit on there at the moment, and it's just rubbish, doesn't work, cables are all split. It's a bit of a disaster, so we're going to be stripping all of that back out again and basically starting afresh. But overall, I mean, this car is an absolute survivor. It needs a clean desperately because it's been sitting in storage for quite a while we've been doing bits on the 106, but absolutely epic. And we're just going to be upgrading and doing little changes here and there just to kind of bring it into the current sort of era of technology, because there's obviously loads of stuff now that wasn't available back then, 3D printing being a major one. So we've already made sort of a few little changes here and there. Upgrades to brakes, bits on the engine. We've also got this little bad boy in there now. Look at that guy. What a champ. And then there's a few other little bits that we've sorted out, like we've got some new centre caps. So yeah, if you like this stupid stuff, follow along because there's plenty more coming as well with new builds just about to be announced.